So, welcome back. We only really... These both lead to the same scene, by the way, make no difference. By the way, this scene is my favourite chapter title of the whole game. It's called Captain Jones is Really Upset.
Oh really? I cannot even... I didn't know.
I think he seems really upset.
Seems like his badge is like knitted into his fucking sweater there.
We should have had him no problem. But
Basically, whoever you choose in this scene, just because you just choose Carla or Tyler, they just lose health. This would be like a really, really tense, like emotional situation if they weren't really well topped up.
So wait,
we underestimated Kane.
the captain can pretty much kill these two guys from yelling at them.
That'd be great if you could get a double game over in this scene if they're both like at the bottom of the barrel.
So amazing. I wonder how the captain would feel if he like literally killed someone because he yelled so much.
I don't care for your 2-bit excuses. I don't care that he can flip on trains and that was all on the news. That was edited.
Can't believe how stereotypical I am right now.
Can't stop it. You're off the case. Go solve the case.
You're off the case. You get on the case if you solve the case again. Give me your badges. You'll
Just
never
like
see
he
these
holds
badges again. Unless
he just crushes the
solve
badges
the
in his
case,
hand.
which you're not allowed to solve the case.
Don't get out of here. Give me your blue sweater.
Oh Jesus Christ! Why though?
He's ready because he just got back from bomb duty.
He's always wearing that though.
Yeah, he's always ready for bomb duty. God, that mustache is awful. It's the worst thing ever put on a human face.
Yeah, it's okay.
No.
It's okay.
So let's get the laundromat scene out of the way first, because it's like the second scene in the game where you're investigating.
Oh boy.
Weren't they fun? They weren't fun.
Doesn't matter if you picked Carla or Tyler in this scene.
Yeah, well, in this scene you play as both. In the previous scene it doesn't matter which one you pick because you ultimately decide their dialogue options anyway. Well, you decide who speaks anyway, so it's ultimately superfluous.
No, I'm talking about this scene, because before you got to pick between Carla and Tyler.
No, in this scene you can swap between them at, like, will anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter at all.
Well, why was it there? Seriously, that fucking yellow left hand. Stop.
This is all of the police in this fucking city are trying to start a fashion trend.
It's that guy with the weird bald spot again. Look at it.
God, I didn't even think he used the same characters consistently.
Were there any witnesses?
Look at that. Well, everyone else who isn't the main characters looks so bland.
Yeah, you wouldn't think about it.
Like, even
you kind of noticed it.
Even Lucas's fucking brother
Do you think there's a
looks
link to
bland.
Well,
It's only his only distinctive feature is that he has the collar of a father.
He has the priestly garbs
Yeah.
that separate him as a fucking character.
And the only
rather than
reason
just
why
a
I'm able to
dialogue
fucking
conduit.
recognize that guy is because of his fucking ridiculous bald spot. It's like a fucking
can't interact with
Tetris
this
block
high
just
one.
going down on his fucking forehead.
Well, that's the thing. It's eventually going to go down into his mouth, and that's when he dies. It's going to descend. Oh, look at that shopping trolley! Bonus points! That's what they were killing for.
What? There are bonus points in this video game?
We've gone over this before, but yeah. At the end of the game, you can spend them to unlock some bonus scenes. Or you can buy versions of the scenes without the QTE markers over them so you can actually watch them.
Okay.
Why would you ever want that?
Never.
So it's another one of those scenes where you have to go over, you have to like sweep this place with Carla and Tyler because they both notice different things.
Is it based on anything that they notice different things?
Not particularly. They just notice different things and that's it.
Oh.
And the more evidence you get, I'm not certain if this one actually changes things later on in the game because at this point I stopped caring. Like, I care throughout maybe the first half, and then at the end I sort of start caring again, but this is kind of the spot point in the game where I kind of go, you know, let's just get to the fun bits again. Like Lucas doing flips and shit. Because it's dumb, but Well, it's dumb in a fun way.
So when the fuck is Tyler going to GTFO? Because I've been waiting for it for a while now.
Yo, Carl, if you want
He'll get out of the way soon enough. I like his astute observation there. A knife in the eye hurts.
Come on, let's go, Carla. I can't even keep my eyes open anymore.
Jesus
I
Christ.
want to take another look around.
You are kind of timed in this. I'm not sure. Actually, no. I'm trying to remember the scenes in which you are not timed again. By the way, there's a toolbox over there, but I don't remember which one of them notices it. So,
Weren't you playing as Tyler? Why are you back to Carla again?
I just swapped over. Also, they noticed one of them says that's got to hurt. The other one says died instantaneously. Can they even make up their minds? Why is there no argument about this?
I think it hurt. I saw a movie where like halfway through this guy has a knife in their head, in their fucking eye, and they're like, holy shit, the guy went that way, and he's just sitting there with a knife stuck in his fucking eye. You know that generic guy who's always playing cops? That
I don't
blonde
know him,
generic
but
guy?
I'm probably sure I've noticed him.
Yeah, that's the guy who played the cop in that movie, who got stabbed in the eye. It's called End of Watch.
Is that his most unique feature in that movie, that he has a knife in his eye?
No. I think his most unique feature is that he's... I don't know. I don't even remember much about him. He kind of disappears after that. It's a weird... It's a found footage movie, but it's like the director was like, yeah, I can't do this all in found footage style because it doesn't make any sense. So some scenes are just not going to be in the found footage style. Imagine like if like it's like Cloverfield, if sometimes the camera just panned over while the guy was filming and just showed him filming and they were running through the streets.
So does it like break flow when it does that shit?
It doesn't. No, it doesn't. It was hard for me to get used to it at first because like when it pans out and it does this documentary style with it, so you're like confused, is someone else filming this? But like after a while you realize it's just how it's just that thing where it's going for.
Guy committed suicide after killing the
So
woman?
I'm uncertain in this game, but I think if you ask like get Carla to say let's leave, I think like Tyler puts up less of a fight.
That's great.
So you could just... I'm not certain if that is the case. If I just looked around more, it might be that way. It's Fahrenheit, who cares? Let's get to something fun and stupid.
I think my mouse has died.
It's probably as bored as everyone else in this game is. Blink, blink. Eye shutters closing.
You know in cartoons when people have like 3 fingers, was it never
Yeah.
like one more finger, like 6 fingers?
Because that'd be freaky as shit, yo. 4 fingers, 3 fingers. That works. We don't really get good acoustics in here, Lucas.
Give me cigarettes, Lucas.
Is that you?
I hunger for the burn.
In a way.
Yes, Lucas, I'm dead. But I'm getting paid enough for this.
Always keep my word.
Seriously, what's with David Cage and old granny in fucking wheelchair?
Not insane.
Oh yeah, and then Mystic.
Your murder.
He finds that to be a really, really, really interesting cliche.
Wasn't there a woman in a wheelchair in Heavy Rain?
Why did they make me commit that murder?
They've turned you
Probably.
into the instrument
Well, there was the
of
old woman who
enemy
knew
of-
who the killer was.
It's a way for
So
them
they're
the-
always kind
wait,
of
the old woman,
exposition.
you mean Shelby's mom?
They are looking.
Yeah, so old women are exposition fairies.
They'll do anything
They are.
to get us.
They just know shit that's going on. David Cage probably had a really knowledgeable
Who made me commit
grandmother.
that murder? Who came and sat down at my table in the restaurant?
No one knows his real name. They call him the Oracle.
He's a big fan of the Matrix
He
movies.
serves the most powerful of the powerful.
Serves the Illuminati, Lucas. God damn it. This is all a fucking shill conspiracy theory here. God damn it.
You are actually on the right fucking track. I'm sad to say that. But, of course, the Illuminati are... I'm gonna spoil it. The Illuminati are actually ancient Mayans.
That's even worse. That's worse.
That's like 2 for 1, isn't
That's
it?
worse.
It really is. Oh, but by the way, in case you were getting bored, here's an action scene.
Okay.
Sure,
Okay.
why not?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
They're not benevolent angels. So, well, I say action scene, it's more like a dodge sequence.
Throw the old lady at them.
Like, how could I top all the shit in his room getting thrown at him? I know, angels. But really, it's not as interesting.
Where did the old
the,
lady even
Fahrenheit-
go? She, like, ditched as soon as the angels came, like, well, my business is done here.
Well, you know, once you're in the afterlife, you got a lot of shit to do. She can only pop in for a 5-minute chat before, you know, going to play chess with Jesus or something.
Kind of feel like David Cage wouldn't have had these action scenes in them until, like, Lucas is actually fighting something. Instead of not mentally freaking out.
I would have actually preferred in this scene if he actually decided to try and fucking fight them. Because it would have been ridiculous, but I would have been like, fuck yeah, I am punching out flying angels.
Just kind of look like big-ass pigeons. Shitting everywhere.
They are just kind of shitting all over the plot at this point.
And this is a really nice church. I don't believe this church is anywhere in America.
America must have some nice churches. By the way, it should be pretty obvious, but this is actually his brother's church.
Oh yeah, I kind of figured. I thought it was going to be talking to his brother.
That's actually what he's here for, but I'd love it if his brother walked in and he was just getting flung around the room at this point. He's like, well, my family's fucked up. Well, I tried running in this direction once and it worked the first time.
Maybe it'll work this time. What? Why were the colors inverted for that one brief second? Why?
Maybe that's why the angels are so angry, because they have to see everything in that color scheme. I'd be pissed off if I saw in inverted colors.
I wouldn't, because I probably wouldn't know any other colors.
Lucas, wake up.
That's really a fair point.
What are you doing here? What happened?
I had the craziest dream, and I jumped on a train, and Captain Jones was really upset.
Go, so I came here. My God. This time you really have to go to the police, Lucas. There is no other solution. I'm not turning
There is a
myself in
solution,
until
shut
I understand what happened.
It's a solution, but it's a game over based solution.
Can't have a
Something
game over.
strange is happening to me, Marcus. Since the murder, I find I can do abnormal things. I see visions of certain events before they happen. Sometimes I can even hear what people are thinking. And my body...
Well, all the characters in Heavy Rain have that ability.
Nobody has powers like that. You're not turning into a Superman, Lucas.
You're no
You're
Superman. That was
I
a
saw
really shitty
Agatha
joke.
again. Here.
Yeah,
Let's applaud
but
ourselves while we're
She's dead,
doing it
but
at the
she
same
had some
time.
things to tell me. I think she wants to help me.
I hope there's no delay in the Audacity files. I'm going to sync those up perfectly.
Telling me that you... No, I didn't kill Agatha, Marcus. She was dead by the time I got there. But you're saying that you talked to a dead person? None of this makes any sense.
There's so many R-rated jokes I
What?
can make right now.
What?
You can't stay here.
This is fucking David Cage wanking his atheism boner right now.
I have to find
No,
something
I just
to
think it's that his brother is quite a rational guy.
go out everywhere.
I'd be kind of fucking skeptic, but then Lucas should really be doing like a 10-foot long jump to fucking show him that he's not fucking kidding around at this point.
I don't know. He's a man of God, obviously, and he's just saying all these things that contradicts what his faith believes in.
Agatha talked about the Mayans.
Do you know what I hate most in these kind of fucking things? Where the guy has a superpower he can show at any time and fucking refuses to show it off. When it would really benefit his case.
That's really interesting.